Hi, Patreon members. Thank you for joining me here in this space for the solar eclipse, all signs reading. Thank you for your support. And now that you're a member, you get 20% off all my services all the time. You also have access to all 12 extended love readings every month. And I'll be posting a lot of extra supportive astrological content here as this channel starts growing. So if you're here in the northern hemisphere, this is a total solar eclipse. So it's pretty potent. You know, depending on where you are, you might actually get to view it if it's clear enough. So we're going to jump right in here. We're going to do some tarot, some oracle message. We're just going to see what wants to come out for each sign, okay? You can also find the Pick a Pile solar eclipse reading on my YouTube channel. If you're following me from there, awesome. And also make sure to watch for your April general messages. There's always some extra support there, astrological support for your sign. Cross watch, of course, watch for your other placements, okay? So let's jump in. Aries, Aries, this is a solar eclipse in your sign. We also still have these influences of this Piscean. So as above, so below has been a theme for you this 1st to 12th house, right? Navigating that. We get what we put out, right? So, and the work that we put in as well in that 12th house, in the shadow, our karma, our past life. It's really going to showcase how the solar eclipse is going to be affecting you, okay? So if you want more on that, to watch your April message. So let's see, what do we want to pull from first? I'm going to pull from the tarot to start here. Don't mind my allergies. I'm here in the Pacific Northwest and things are blooming. There's a little bit of an in-between phase for me where there's a lot of allergies. So bear with me as I clear my throat. I have my tea here to drink as needed. All right, Aries, solar eclipse. What do we have for you? Just know that you can get an extension of this reading with a private reading from me if you are feeling called. If it's I can't talk. If it's resonating. Mercury retrograde. I'm a Gemini, so Mercury is my ruling planet. I feel a bit tongue-tied sometimes during Mercury retrograde. Let me get a sip here. Okay, so let's jump in, Aries. Sun, rising, Venus, Moon, Mars. Also, Aries North Node, right? Wherever you have first house influence, cross watchers, of course, you're welcome here. Place the roles as you see fit. Page of Swords, Aries. This is Gemini energy. 4 of Swords, lots of swords. That's Libra energy. Aries, what do we have for this solar eclipse in your sign? Aries collective. 5 of Swords. Wow, lots of, you have all 3, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius out here. You might have you might have air in your chart or dealing with an air sign. Aries, please show me Aries energy for the solar eclipse. What do we need to know? 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Devil on the bottom here, Temperance. You're tempering the devil. And there could be some unknowns around stability here with the 4 of Wands. This is your energy, Venus and Aries. Queen of Wands also is your energy, male or female. Lack of confidence, lack of trust in oneself, instability here showing up. The devil's keeping you bound to something, Aries. Okay, let's see here. Let's, yeah, something around material abundance as well. Air, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's clarify. So Page of Swords, you know, is investigating, could be spying, could be trying to gain some information as you go through this Four of Swords. So it's like a meditative, contemplative place, the Jedi pause, as I said, for the Aries collective. Yeah, to regain some sort of clarity. Sun is popping out here. I feel like there was definitely some power dynamics here, tit for tat, winning at all costs, maybe ego getting in the way here with the Queen of Wands showing up in reverse. And now it's like a more receptive, right? Mercury retrograde is definitely more receptive. Trying to think about extending an offer. Page of Wands, here you are with the Sun. Trying to be disciplined and determined with this Eight of Pentacles. Grappling a lot here with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to decide if you want to come out of some sort of hibernation and work on something here. But what's this what's this Page of Swords here for Aries? Yeah, again, it's about an offer. Page of Wands is showing up now in reverse. Pages are communicators. So I feel like you're still contemplating whether you want to extend an offer, right? Four of Wands is upright. So this is like celebration, stability. You might have felt like there was a lack of stability and you're wanting to regain that after some betrayal here. Ooh, yeah. You're definitely in a very, here you are again. You're persevering. You're trying to heal from a Three of Swords. We have Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles again. Repeating messages here. You are in some sort of grief, despair, maybe feeling betrayed. The Four of Swords is also about healing, rest, restoration, recharging, or, reflection. That's what retrogrades are all about. Okay, so I like seeing that for you. You're focused on healing. Good, good. From a Ten of Swords moment. This could have been inflicted upon you, or again, you could have, it takes two. I can't say it's a one-way street with the Ten of Swords. Gemini here, you could have felt betrayed by a Gemini. There's defeat or failure around some sort of celebration here, stability. Because it looks like ego got in the way here. King of Wands, this is your energy, but you could be dealing with another fire sign. Irrational fears, misjudgment, cruelty, stubbornness, being ruthless and opinionated. That's that Five of Swords here, but coming out of that, Aries, coming out of that. And I think for the solar eclipse, it's looking like Four of Swords is the best way to go about it right now, is to, again, this could be therapy, a mediator of some sort. I am getting that off the Page of Swords. This is someone that kind of mediates, does some research, investigation, making sure that if you are to potentially enter into something, whether that's work, relationship-based, that you are taking your time. You're taking your time, you're healing, which is really positive for you. All right, let's pull from the Wild Unknown for Aries. What do they need to know for Aries? Oh, man. Aries, what do we have for Aries? Aries, please show me the dead end. So the dead end here, of course, right off the bat, what I think of is like feeling at loss. That's kind of like the Ten of Swords energy. Feeling like you've reached some sort of dead end with someone or something. It could also be, again, self-imposed, the devil, limiting you, keeping you stuck. And now you're like, I have to heal. I have to try to gain some better perspective here through the Four of Swords, Page of Swords, so that I don't come at this with the same energy. Dead end here. Let's look at it more thoroughly. 143. Okay. Contrary to what its name applies, the dead end is very much alive. Yeah, so there's some opportunity here, but you have to believe in that. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. Is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls. With every bramble, thorn, stone, it simply states no more. You have reached the last page of this chapter. So it's about not fighting the resistance or struggle. to prove your point, right? Five of Swords, tit for tat, power dynamics, winning at all cost, right? Allowing ego to get in the way, being stubborn, fixed, or rigid. You need to face an ending to have a new beginning. There are doors opening all around you, just not the ones you plan on walking through. If you are honest and courageous enough to accept, adjust, and adapt, the dead end becomes known as a life beginning. So this is about humility. Again, apology. Could be you or someone else, but seeing that fire energy in your energy, I'm sensing that this is maybe you having to fess up or, again, understand where you're at in your journey. In this Four of Swords energy, like, kind of throwing in the white towel and saying, I have to take accountability as well. If it's in a dynamic, of course, there needs to be accountability on both ends, but I do sense strongly here for you, it's about not feeling like you're bound or stuck or restricted to this ending, because it looks like it's ushering in something new for you. And doesn't mean that it can't be with this person, right? This just means that the way that it's been going, something needs to give. Okay, something needs to change in order for this to evolve and grow. And that's what eclipses are about. It's an end of a way of thinking. It could be an end to a relationship, but it could just be our limiting beliefs with the devil that showed up that are creating some sort of blockage for you. Okay, let's pull from the soul's growth here. A message for you, a closing message for Aries. Closing message for Aries. Again, if you want to get a private reading with me, you can get 20% off. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So, yeah, pride is showing up in reverse. Okay, so there has to be something about ego and pride stepping out of the way. If something makes you truly happy, that it's worth the time and reflection to heal. Four of Swords. It's worth questioning. It's worth looking into, it looks like, if it makes you happy. If it doesn't, then this might literally be an ending. Okay, Aries? All right. Let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for the Taurus collective? Taurus. Taurus. There you are, Taurus, with the Empress. Taurus. Taurus. Let's tap in and tune into the Taurus energy. Taurus collective. What do we have for Taurus? Show me, please, what it is that I need to see for Taurus. Ooh, lots of manifestation. What else for Taurus? Taurus, please show me one more card. Okay. Two of Cups on the bottom. Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Someone from your past that's a Virgo. It looks like this month, Taurus, you're in deep contemplation about manifesting something with someone from your past in particular. This fear that creeps in. You could have Pisces in your chart. I see strong Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces energy. Also Cancer, Scorpio. So water. All the elements are really showing up here. Yeah, they all, I feel like, ooh, Tower, Fool. Yeah, it's like, I feel like Taurus, the Taurus I'm connecting with, there's something in your external environment that you know is not healthy, right? The Tower, it could be shocking revelations. Eclipses definitely can be a bit shocking. So it looks like there's a Tower moment that's occurring for you right now, and it's leading you in a new direction. So it's a positive Tower because you go from a Tower to the Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart. But this is taking a risk on something new, moving away from something that was built on a faulty foundation. So I like that. Yeah, World. So closing out chapters, cycles, karmic cycles. What's this? Who's this Two of Cups with? Show me more. It could be a fire sign or someone that embodies this Queen of, yeah, heavy fires showing up. Or air, fire and air. Sag in particular. Queen of Wands is showing up really strongly here. So definitely fire. I'm seeing Gemini again. Virgo. Someone that you share a past with, though. You're moving more into a very stable place, it looks like. One that's not going to create some sort of faulty foundation. It's looking like that maybe you've been in for some time. Positive energy for you, Taurus, as you move towards potentially a Two of Cups with a past, or again, Six of Cups can talk about the eternal child. Six of Cups can also represent past life. So even if it is a new connection, it could be someone that you just feel like you've known for a long time, or it could be like a childhood friend that you never actually were with, right? It could look very different with the Six of Cups, but the Six of Cups to Two of Cups is a very positive energy. You could feel like this is someone that you maybe want to have a child with, but I want to look more into this eternal child for you. That's that Fool energy too. You know, it's like taking on a more childlike energy, being more open to experiences, getting yourself out there. Something that's coming very aware to you, and now you're like, okay, I need to move into something new. Okay, this could be some sort of travel, retreat, a pilgrimage of sorts with the Fool card, to the Tower to the Fool. Sudden movements, like, you know, change of location, change of relationship, change of career. Like, it might be sudden and explosive, but it's like you move right into that Fool energy, which I like to see. Infinite aspects of life, radiating, being fearless. Yeah, joy above all else. Yeah, so this is about choosing happiness. Playful, magic. Yeah. This is that Peter Pan. This is definitely reminding me of the Fool energy. You want to return to land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. So yeah, this is about being happy again. You're choosing happiness, childlike joy. It could be literally a child, right? For some, that was bringing you joy, but I'm feeling like this is what's being asked of you, is to bring back that innocence, that playfulness, that take a risk, Taurus. Take a risk. It looks like it's pretty positive. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, what is this eclipse? This solar eclipse in Aries bringing for my Gemini viewers and cross watchers, of course, remember. Roles can be reversed. Any sort of Gemini placement that you're watching for. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, Gemini, what do we got for you? Gemini, this eclipse is highlighting your 11th house, so a lot around family, friends, networking, friend groups. Again, watch your April general messages on my YouTube if you want more insight. Gemini, what do we have for you? This solar eclipse for Gemini. Solar eclipse for Gemini. What do we have for the Gemini collective? Please show me the truth. Ace of Cups, okay. What about this? Show me more for Gemini. King of Wands. So King of Wands could have rejected you, or chose you as an option. Was insincere, potentially. This King of Wands is in reverse, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Remember, ego could get in the way. Stubbornness, fixed mentality, cocky, arrogance is blocking some sort of union. Three of Pentacles in reverse here. You might have felt breadcrumbed by this person. But the Ace of Cups is here. What's this Ace of Cups about? Potential reconciliation here. A Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. So you have a lot of the same cards here as this Taurus. So you could be reconnecting with a Taurus or a Virgo. That could be on the table here, or a Leo. It could be. What's going on with this Ace of Cups? Please show me more. Yeah, someone from your past. So again, Taurus, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or those are the strong signs that are coming up. New beginning here. Wow. World to the Ace of Wands. You have two aces here, Gemini, so very positive energy. 10 of Cups, potentially. Reciprocity, charity, happiness, emotional happiness. So this is very positive for you, Gemini. If you are entertaining new love or you are in a relationship, a past person returning, it's all looking very positive, I have to say. The only thing is, if you are dealing with a fire sign, I hope that they are getting over their ego. You know, hopefully there is some sort of apology, reconciliation there for you on the table. Let's pull from the wild unknown for you. Yeah, this is sextile to you, the solar eclipse. So overall, it's pretty positive, whether it might not always feel like it. But most Geminis, the Gemini I'm connecting with, it looks like there's a lot of positive changes. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is passion. This is hope, inspiration, love, emotional, balancing something out, reconciling. It can look different for everyone. Anima Mundi. Wow. So you could have felt like the universe was definitely putting through the test with the riddle, having to like navigate some, you know, past relationships, learning the lesson here with the Anima Mundi card. This is about universal law, Piscean energy, connecting in with the Pisces. Someone could have made you feel very emotional or triggered. You know, the riddle. Let's read about the riddle, because the riddle is kind of like, I'm getting reminded of like synchronicities, like, you know, the universe kind of putting you to the test with relationships in particular, because that's what's showing up in your main energy. It's like spiritual growth here, reading between the lines, understanding the synchronicities, understanding why certain people have been in your life, and knowing that they all have served you in some way, even if it didn't feel like it in the moment. You're solving the riddle with the Anima Mundi. You might not have all the right answers, right? Because, you know, the Anima Mundi's universe, like source, the void. It's a little bit of high priestess, you know. This is definitely wanting you to connect more into your intuition, trusting your intuition. It's leading you towards love and new love, potentially. The puzzle, the question, the mystery. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. So this is not all about logic right now for you. Very much focusing more on the great awakening, the aha moment, you know, these epiphanies that are coming up within you around love, around what feeds you, what ignites you, what brings you hope. Who are you, Gemini? The only way to work with a riddle successfully is to not work. So you could have felt like, you know, you were trying so hard, fighting upstream with the river here, healing some sort of masculine wound here with the father. Also, father represents Saturn. So Saturn maybe could have been, again, handing you some really tough lessons. And you could feel like the solar eclipse, like you're finally getting the lesson. You're understanding it. You're piecing the pieces of the puzzle together, the riddle. Although it's been very complex, I think that you're starting to understand again what makes you happy. Inviting flow, right? Because the riddle, it's not all about answering it, because sometimes there is no real true answer. Again, this is also reminding me of like closure. Sometimes we don't get the closure we want. and the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, it might show up unexpectedly, you know, without having to try, right? It's not about always having to like work. And that's usually how the laws of attraction work and manifestation, is that, yes, we want to affirm to ourselves and focus, but a lot of it is about being more receptive, especially the feminine energy is more receptive, flow, allowing things to come to you, believing that things are going to come to you and that they're already there. It's like knowing that the universe has your back, that you're supported, you love yourself, you're caring for yourself. The more that you can affirm those things to yourself, things will just receptively come to you. You don't have to do all this work. You don't have to solve everyone else's problems, Gemini. Maybe you had that issue in the past where you felt like, you know, you had to be the fixer. Again, the Six of Pentacles, you could have felt like you were giving and giving and giving and weren't receiving in the end. So now you're in this flow. You're like, I am not going to fight upstream. I'm not going to have, you know, do the runner chaser BS. If someone wants to be in my life, it's going to be effortless in some way. Of course, there's work involved, but it's not going to feel like a constant battle, drama, ego, power struggles, tit for tat, you know. arrogance. It's going to be more like acceptance, compassion, consideration, equality, you know, and we're going to have to move through conflict, of course, but it doesn't have to feel like work, right? At least not all the time. That's not really what relationships are all about, right? All right. I wish you all the best, Gemini. If you want to get a private reading, if this resonates, of course, you get 20% off all my services. So if you want to go deeper, you can email me. Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, this solar eclipse is highlighting your 10th house of achievements. Cancer, you can check your April messages. I highly encourage you to do so on my YouTube channel and that pick-a-pile reading. So this is a lot around work, your soul's mission, what you're here to do, getting really clear about that and intentional about what you're putting your energy into, letting go of things that are not, they're a waste of time. And nothing's really a waste, I guess. Okay. There's a time and a place, again, for things to come into our lives. Nothing is necessarily a waste. We might feel like that, right? But it served you in some way. And maybe that's what you're trying to reanalyze right now. Like, okay, this job, this relationship, this situation, it served me in some way. That's the greatest thing we can take away from any sort of challenge, chaos, conflict in our lives, is trying to learn what it's teaching us, right? So that's what the death is asking you, to let go, and then slowly progress towards something else, potentially an earth sign. Yeah, your stability. 10, again, 10th house being influenced here. Traditional values, beliefs, standard, family. That's what the prime focus is. This is the whole package. Moving away from conflict there, or letting your guard down. Yeah, Ace of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles on the cut. You could have had a lack of focus around money, even at work, a sense of purpose or direction here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And this solar eclipse is bringing in like a revelation for you. Ace of Swords. You're speaking your truth finally. You know, I like seeing that 10 of Pentacles. Cancer, what do we have for the Cancer collective for the solar eclipse? Please show me. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo. Page of Wands, this is inspired action, revived hope, a sense of renewal. It could be a fire sign coming in. Hey, you're walking away from this Nine of Wands. I like that. You could also be walking away from limiting beliefs. Again, a lack of motivation or skill, feeling like you don't have the skill. You're healing maybe some sort of self-esteem issues. Healing, I like that. Healing from worry, anxiety, insomnia, things that are making you feel restless and not inspired. We're just in the reverse. Yeah, you could be moving away from a fire sign and you're taking on this fiery energy. And I did get that in your general reading. You had this like fiery energy. You could have fire in your chart. Where do you have fire in your chart? But also I just see you embodying this fire element. It's very creative, right? We have the Scorpio full moon in your 5th house, which is about creating new possibilities. And that's that Page of Wands. You know, feeling optimistic about love again, or life in general, work, after something that you had to emotionally distance yourself from, because all it did was keep you in this Nine of Wands. It kept you feeling guarded, like pessimistic, you know, always looking over your shoulder, worried, fearful. You don't want to be in that energy, especially if you're trying to create your 10 of Pentacles, Cancer, right? Nine of Wands, again, all of those cards, every single card serves us. But it's how long we stay in them. There's certain energies that we don't want to stay in for too long. You know, and everyone's on their own timeline. When I see things on the table, especially when I see, you know, Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, I know that it's there for you. That potential's there, but you have to believe in it. And if you stay in that Nine of Wands, yes, it can talk about persistence, but you don't want to do it from a place of lack. You know, if you're trying to hold on to something for dear life when you know that it's time for the death to come in and change it, and something needs to evolve, right? A death doesn't have to mean necessarily endings. It just means things need to change, okay? The heart, yeah, around your heart, the threshold. Something around your heart space. Healing your heart, right? That's that 9 of Wands. It's Chiron. Where do you have Chiron in your chart? I was looking to your natal Chiron. If you need assistance with that, just know that I offer birth chart readings and you get 20% off those services. You can email me. The threshold, though, I want to read about the threshold here. That's cool. The threshold. It's like breaking through. I'm seeing here. So the heart has like a nest. It's very Cancerian energy, nesting. Could be very protective around your heart. 9 of Wands. Maybe that's what someone made you feel like you had to be so protective. But then there's like the threshold here is like pushing through, breaking through to this sun energy, this illumination. This is also solar plexus. This is about confidence. Pushing through. I feel like it's almost like birthing something, creating something. You're at the precipice. The threshold. I haven't gotten this card yet. 153. Yeah, it's the 9 of Wands. 9. The 9th house. That's Leo. Leo's going through the 9th house. But this is about adventure, play, things that bring you hope, inspiration, right? 9 of Wands, Page of Wands. Lots of fire for you. The threshold. Let's look into this. You could be moving, because 9 talks about travel. Okay. Entryways, paths, right? Gateways. Crossing a threshold may not always be voluntary. Sometimes we are thrown across the boundary through circumstances far beyond our control. Either way, we cannot go back. Yeah, there's something that you're growing. You cannot resist this change, especially around your heart. The barriers and boundaries around your heart are being exposed, Cancer. I see that you are, it's a metaphorical death right here, right? It's an initiation. A part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your own reality. One step, dear friend, just take one step towards your future that calls you. So the Knight of Pentacles is also what was on the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling earlier. So it's like slow and steady wins the race. Remember, like the turtle and the hare, that story. This is slow progression, knowing that that death is occurring, and it might be a graceful death as things fall away and drop off for you, more with ease and grace. It doesn't have to be like blunt force. Give yourself the time and space that you need to work through your heart and healing your heart, Cancer. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Leo, the Leo collective. Welcome to the solar eclipse all signs reading. Leo, what do we have for Leo? My Leo viewers for the solar eclipse. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to see? Spirit, angels, guides. Leo, please show me for Leo. Let's tune in. Leo. Ooh, death in reverse. The moon in reverse. Scorpio energy showing up here. Gemini, Pisces, Leo. What do we have for Leo collective for this eclipse all signs reading? Leo. 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 Leo, you have a lot of the same cards showing up from your April general reading. Ace of Cups, Magician. It could be a Gemini that, you know, manipulated you. Emotional manipulation showing up again in this reading. Third party influences, doesn't have to be other people, but this is like retreating from sort of reconciliation, holding back. Even though there is a desire with the death in reverse to go back to something right from the past, but there's truths being revealed here that this potentially causes more burden than anything. There's an imbalance with the Temperance showing up and like a lack of strength and perseverance. There's your card, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of like deception, sadness, grief around a lost love, a spilt cup. disharmony, anger, aggression, a lack of motivation to invest. But this is being illuminated here. Yeah, 10. It looks like you're going through some sort of painful ending around an Emperor, potentially Aries or Taurus, one that you felt very emotionally tied to. But there was a lot of deception and deceit here. So it's like clearing the way, regaining your power, your sense of autonomy. 4 swords here. What's some advice? Let's get some advice for you, Leo. How should Leo handle this energy during the solar eclipse? How can Leo move gracefully into this death energy? Cancer had a similar energy, but they were moving more into it one step at a time with more ease. It looks like you're still holding some resentment, but like there's a lot of betrayal and hurt and pain that's surrounding you right now, Leo. You're still processing that. Again, this is definitely tied with your April message. Could be around a Virgo. What's some advice for Leo? Please show me. What's some advice? Yeah, heal. 3 of Swords. Look at other perspective, prospects. Believe in your personal power, Leo. You're regaining confidence again. You're making a clear, precise judgment call during the solar eclipse to not allow people to victimize you, neglect you. 5 of Pentacles. There's justice being served here around this pain, this 5 of Cups here. And you're moving on to bigger and better things. You're turning away from the 7 of Swords and this devilish energy. No more betrayal, no more hurt, no more pain, no more drama. I'm getting that song by Mary J. Blige. No more drama in my life. I don't ever want to hurt again. It's a good song for my 90s babies. I was like 2000, but yeah. No more drama in my life. You might know that song. You can listen to the lyrics. If you're not into the song itself, there's power in those lyrics. No More Drama by Mary J. Blige. What do we have for Leo? Ooh, the fault line, yeah. Cracks in the pavement. Things are boiling. And ooh, venom. Ooh, there could be some harsh words, but you are being embodied to take on this crone energy. Apply the lesson, okay? Even if you're stewing, even if you feel like there's emotional turmoil and there's this eruption of energy that's flowing through you, use it to create something for yourself and use it to your benefit. If someone is trying to be vindictive or spiteful, the Venom card, harsh words, it's best to fall back. The crone is like the wise elder, right? Maybe even an elder is helping you. Choosing silence over words. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know, and of course there might come a time when you guys can be more humble. Maybe not, you know, maybe it's just like the 10 of Swords, like enough is enough. I keep trying to play nice. I keep trying to reconcile. I keep trying to see the good in this person, place, or thing. But in all reality, you're still in this 3 of Swords here. So the fault line's been exposed. Things have come to the surface, and now you get to choose. Do you want to be revengeful, spiteful, vindictive, the Venom, or do you want to operate from this crone, sage energy? Wisdom. All right, Leo, I wish you all the best. If you want a private reading with me, you get 20% off all my services, so take advantage of that. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Let's actually use the Light Seers deck. I like to break up the energies here. Virgo, Light Seers deck for Virgo. My Virgo viewers, thank you for joining me here. Virgo. 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 I'm feeling the need to slow down. Virgo. Just breathe. I'm hearing that song by Telepop Music. I'm used to it by now. Just breathe. Ground yourself. Breathe. Meditation. Breath work. Virgo. There's a sense of calm and stillness that's being reflected in your energy right now. Virgo, Virgo, please show me. Virgo. It's very tender. Virgo. What do we have for the Virgo collective? Virgo. Yeah, there's a silence here. You could feel at a loss of words. Or you could just be really feeling kind of blissful and calm. Maybe you found some sort of peace. It's in the stillness. Virgo. Okay, show me more, please, for the Virgo collective before we begin here. Let's sideways, sideways. Okay. Yeah, there's that stillness. The 7 of Pentacles to the Temperance. There's stillness here. You're tempering yourself. The Temperance is 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water. So this is like a head and heart balance. It's Sag energy. Sages are all about truth, discernment, awareness, wisdom. This is Jupiter energy, so expanding things. And as you learn about this temperance, right, patience is a virtue. Very much the 7 of Pentacles. Patience, dear one. Potentially around some family issues. Be still, my heart, is what I heard. Be still, my heart. Queen, king, whoever you identify as. Star, you could be dealing with Aquarius. We have an Emperor here, Taurus or Aries. They were the sideways. So it's like maybe you're going through some sort of shifts around an Emperor, the father of your children, or just a masculine figure, but it could be a female. I feel like there's also an acceptance here. Let's see. What is this Emperor about? There's an acceptance with the Star and the Emperor. It's like, you know, because the Star is like divine. It's stardust, you know, it's universe, it's healing, rejuvenation. And then the Emperor is a very strict kind of regimen, like stoic energy, right? They rule over many kingdoms. They're the king of all kings. So they're all about stability, power. When it's on its side, it can lean towards like power hungry, but success is here. So I feel like the message that I'm getting with these 2 cards is restabilizing, staying grounded, restabilizing your emotions, persevering here, 10 of Wands, but also knowing what you need to bring with you, opening up your heart with the Queen of Cups. Again, there's a lot of receptive energy that you have, and there's success here. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles with a success card. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. You're planting some sort of new seed. I want to see what this Ace of Pentacles is for you, Virgo. I like that. Success is on the horizon if you step into the Star card, which is about hope, renewal, a sense of rejuvenation. Maybe this could be around work, a new idea that you have. There's success here if you are thinking about a new opportunity in work. It might be emotionally fulfilling. It might be travel. 3 of Wands. It could be at a distance. What's this Ace of Pentacles here for Virgo, please? Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Please show me. Yeah, you could have felt like you weren't going to have success, but you have a freedom to choose, being self-creative, right? New perspectives are being asked of you here to get out of fear and doubt and worry. Being self-contained, right? 8 of Swords is a self-container. This person could easily walk away from all these swords, unbind themselves, but they're choosing to stay there. It's self-imposed. So there could be something around your mind, you know, Mercury retrograde. You are ruled by Mercury. Yeah, self-sabotage is definitely showing up here. I think this is more you, but it could be an Aries or a Capricorn. I'm getting the message like money, prosperity without happiness, corruption. You could have felt like someone took money from you, literally. It was a secret that was revealed to you, some of you, around an Aries, stealing money. But you are now establishing with force, turning your back with the 3 of Wands towards that devil. Someone that was manipulative, could have been Aquarius or an Aries. I see that you're moving more towards success, though. Again, it's a mentality. It's a mindset. You had a lot of the same messages in your April reading, so watch that April reading. The general and the love messages. All right. Libra. Libra. Let's pull from the 70 elemental for you, Libra. Libra. We had that lunar eclipse in your sign. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Libra? This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. I highly encourage you all to watch your North Node placements. That's the beauty of these all signs readings, is you can watch for all your different placements, right? To gain a deeper perspective. And also watch your love extended readings on this Patreon channel. Libra. Libra South Node. You're definitely understanding your boundaries and restrictions and limitations in relationship, right? There's a lot around codependency, not always needing closure or harmony. You know, sometimes a little bit of chaos is needed. Empress, hello. I like that. That's your energy right there, Venusian energy. Moving away from a 10 of Cups, potentially. Maybe Spirit is guiding you towards something else, but you're still grappling. Whether do you want to make this judgment call? It could be a Leo, a Scorpio here in the mix, Cancer energy. I have, yeah, maybe work, 6 of Cups, maybe a family with this person, especially with the Empress. She is a mother. You could be a mother. I love seeing the Empress, though, for you, because that's telling me that you are in your power. You are feeling like a growth mindset, even if something, a 10 of Cups, is not coming to fruition, or you're seeing some sort of imbalance within the family. You could be dealing with an Aries. Someone that has strong Aries in their chart. They're showing up as the King of Wands in reverse. So that's like ego getting in the way, being arrogant, aggressive, controlling. This is for Libra. What's this 10 of Cups about for Libra? Please show me for Libra. This is for Libra. Yeah, there's a weight. You feel like restricted and you feel defensive around a 10 of Cups. So this could also be like protecting your family, protecting your 10 of Cups, but also understanding that this is changing. Maybe, yeah, 4 of Swords. You're focusing on building a new empire with someone potentially new, because you could be disconnecting from your Emperor, someone you were married to, 10 of Cups, Emperor in reverse. They could be an Aries or a Sag, or we have Libra. Here's your energy, Virgo. I see a persistence in your energy, Libra. You know, even if the 10 of Cups might look a little different, less traditional, you're being asked to take a risk here. Full energy. Wonder, new journey. There's always another way to do something. And you can face these challenges with adversity. Even if there is challenge facing a 10 of Cups, or again, a spilt cup, a rejection of some sort, it looks like you're facing it head on with stamina. What's this Judgment in reverse for Libra? What's this Judgment in reverse for Libra? Please show me. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so this could be an earth sign or a Scorpio or a Leo coming in, but look at that. True pair here. You could be moving towards an earth sign. There could be a revival from your past. Return with an Ace of Cups. For some of you, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio strong, or you have Scorpio in your chart, this could be resonating for you. Let's pull from the Wild Unknown to get more clarity for you. Okay. The Mask. The Queen. The Gem. I see like a sense of renewal in love. Okay, this could be a new relationship, or it could be with an old relationship. I think that there's been a lot of sorting out, and this is a general reading, so it can look a little different, right? If you want a private reading, but you could be saying that you're splitting up from a 10 of Cups, or you are there's a rebirth in a connection. Maybe you guys were separated and now you're coming back together. You could have been divorced, coming back together, or it could be you leaving a divorce, a commitment, finalizing that and moving into something new. There's a lot more new than old, but again, it could be rebirth of something from the past. It allows you to really think about your authentic self. Aries got this card in their April message, as well as Taurus. You could be dealing with those signs or have those in your chart. This is about shedding away the layers. You know, we wear a mask because below that mask is fear, shame, guilt, right? Think about anger. Underneath anger is just sadness. Underneath grief is just unexpressed love. So you're being asked to be really authentic and clear about who you are and being intentional about who you are and what you're wanting. Allow people to see you for who you really are, Libra. Without the judgment, without the fear. Even if you've been in something for a long time, I see that you are recognizing the falselyhood of it, you know, and maybe even, again, the role you've played with the mask. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get into it for you, Scorpio. Scorpio Collective. Cross watchers, you are welcome here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node. Or also 8th house. If you have a lot of 8th house in your chart, this could resonate for you. Or you got a stellium. Scorpio. I'm thinking Rufio. Scorpio. If you watched Hook, you know what I'm talking about. All right, Scorpio. Solar eclipse. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, please show me what I need to see for the Scorpio Collective. A disconnect from an air sign, potentially. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus. What's going on here? A lack of direction. You're finding yourself in the Hermit here. It's a slow process here. Knight of Pentacles. I like seeing this, though. You're getting out of this self-imposed imprisonment. There's a lot of, like, distance here. Chariot, 3 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Holding back an offer. What's going on here? I do see a disconnect. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's no growth there. You know, Emperor, Empress, this is a true divine pair. This is the pair of all pairs. This is all the queens and kings embodied in one. This also can signify a marriage, having children with someone, right? Stability, growth. But there's something about something not growing and evolving into something that potentially thought it would. And now you're kind of in a state of suspension, Pisces energy. Feeling like things are at a standstill with the Chariot in reverse and the the Hangman. And you're going more into this cave. This is the 8th house, your energy. Even though it is Virgo, I do look at this energy as the cave, the 8th house. What's hidden there? You're finding a lot there. You're being asked to not avoid your intuition. Also, the High Priestess in the reverse is secrets being revealed, which is giving you a course correction. It's allowing you to move forward, maybe in a period where you felt stagnant or stuck on someone from the past. Someone that you potentially, again, were married to or you saw a long commitment with. It looks like the feminine here is the one that's disconnecting, but again, roles can be reversed. But you're slowly moving into something new, potentially with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo here. All right, I want to clarify. What is Scorpio learning in this Hermit here? This Hermit energy. What is Scorpio meant to learn here in this Hermit card? What is Scorpio's biggest lesson during the solar eclipse with this Hermit energy? What is Scorpio learning? What is Scorpio discovering in that cave of the Hermit? Love. New love. You're healing your heart. Oh. 3 of Swords, yeah. You're getting unstuck from the Devil. Taking action again towards your stability. Getting over betrayal here. Yeah, there was a lot of feeling a lack of courage, maybe, or jealousy, or unreliable, obsession, stubborn. You're starting to give back to yourself. You're healing your heart, though, here in the Hermit. There's a lot of healing that's happening here because you've been in this Knight of Wands, it looks like. Guarded, pessimistic, not open to any new opportunities. But you're being urged here. You might be moving towards water sign, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Earth is strong showing up, or Aries, someone who has these in their chart. Take a risk on love. Good-natured. You're learning how to be more compassionate, calm, and and receptive, right? Instead of being in this Nine of Wands, which is very like defensive, guarded. This is what you're learning in the Hermit. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie, Scorpio. So during this eclipse, you could have been handed some pretty harsh truth about yourself or another, and you're being urged to move through it, heal in the Hermit. This could be like a retreat, you know, withdrawing from communicating. It's more of a solo journey for you, it's looking like, but it's moving you towards love and opening of your heart. I see that Queen of Cups as you, whether you're male or female. And again, you're slowly moving through this. It's not going to happen overnight. Yeah, look, it's very fragile here, Starborn. You're learning how to take away that mask. The Knight of Wands is a mask, you know. We portray ourselves as strong, but it's very apparent that we're wounded. So now maybe you're finally like, okay, it's like surrender the white flag. I need some space. I need some time. I need to heal. Apparently, I'm still holding on to some pain that maybe you thought you were over, but you're starting to see that, you know, there's a lot of work to do around your heart. Again, it could be around a past person, a water sign, but I do see that as you, male or female. Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Yeah, the fault line. The medallion. So you're seeing the cracks in the pavement. Again, this is coming to the surface. This is kind of like the Tower card energy. So the cracks in the pavement, again, this is like explosive. So you might be feeling, you also could have Leo in your chart or dealing with a Leo because they have the same card. But there's something there in the fault line. It allows you to see your part in the narrative as well, right? Because that's what the Hermit is. It's about going back into the shadows so we can gain wisdom, enlightenment, conquering our fears, learning about our demons, you know. 183. So this is like an ancient ritual, upholding tradition, honoring, protecting. So there's a gift here. There's a gift. It could literally be a heirloom that's being passed on to you, some sort of amulet. It could literally be a piece of jewelry that's holding a lot of like power. Maybe it's helping you regain some sort of power. Do you believe that objects contain supernatural gifts? When have you experienced this to be true? So there's something about like a medallion. There's some sort of offering. You could be giving this to someone or they're giving it to you. A certain object of yours. But it also could be around releasing an object of yours. This could be passing on something through like family lineage. Interesting. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Let's pull from the light seers for Sag. What do we have for Sagittarius? I gotta clear some energy here. Hold on one second. Where's my spray? Where is it? Hold on. Don't mind me. There it is, my smudge. You gotta clear. When I do these all signs, it can be a lot because I'm picking up on all the signs. So I have to kind of cleanse the energies in between so they don't cross over and bleed over. And we keep everything kind of in alignment here for you. All right, Sag. Also, there's a reason why I wanted to smudge there. Maybe you feel like you have to cleanse or purify or detox. You could be going through some sort of like strict diet or routines, or you could just literally need to sage. You could be burning sage as you're watching this. Sag. Let's tap in and tune into Sag's energy. Sagittarius, please show me Sag for the solar eclipse. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Sagittarius. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Page of Wands. What else for Sagittarius? Five of Wands. Sag. What do we have for the Sag viewers? My Patreon members, my Sag viewers and cross watchers. Sagittarius, please show me Sag. Angels, guides. Nice. Oh, I love that for you. The devil's been showing up a lot. A lot of my readings. I feel like with this Pluto and Aquarius and also the eclipses, you know, we're breaking a lot of old patterns where we felt stuck. We felt stuck or confined or restricted. You know, the devil wants to keep us there, but we're learning how to free ourselves. North Node and Aries, there's freedom, there's autonomy, there's choice, being a radical free thinker, but also using our discernment. The Jedi pause, like I talk about with Aries energy, especially with Mercury retrograde. It's not about blunt force, right? And that's that temperance here, Seven of Wands, devil. The temperance is about patience. Patience as a virtue, grounded, you know, 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water, using our intuition, but also practicing like practical reasoning, logic, the balance between the head and the heart, as above, so below, right? This is the angel, archangel, Michael. So there is protection here around some sort of devilish way. This could be external or internal, but it's being released here. No longer holding on to this. I love that. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is releasing. So again, detox, purifying, releasing. You could be doing like a release ritual. Cleansing, right? Smudge it. Smudge it, Sag. And you're opening up your heart. I think that is more that you release this devil energy, the more that your heart is opening to new possibilities. This literally could be new love. I'm going to clarify it here. What's this Ace of Cups about? What's this Ace of Cups for Sag? What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, you're opening your heart. Male or female, listen to your heart when it's calling to you, Sag. Listen to your heart. I don't know where I'm going and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell them goodbye. So there could be something in that message. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Wow, twice. You could be returning to a Scorpio or an earth sign. Listen to your heart. True pair here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe what's happening here, Sag, is that in this relationship dynamic, you guys are finally addressing the root issue here, getting to the bottom of it, this conflict here with the Five of Wands. This could be immaturity, a lack of confidence, ambition, or drive, a lot of external forces, family, friends, limiting beliefs, and the devil, right? But it's being released. So this could be new love, but this could also be returning to someone because the death is here again, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, I see a very strong bond between two people. I see that you guys are learning how to heal and strengthen the conviction of this relationship with inner power and reviving with the star in reverse, like hope. There could have been a loss of hope, right, with the Page of Wands, not feeling inspired. Something about this eclipse is opening up the portals of love, opening and deepening this love. Maybe it is literally, Sag, that you have really set a firm boundary and you spoke up for yourself, or vice versa. This could be cross-watcher. But I feel like you're finally like coming to some sort of peace or an agreement. Again, it could be new love too. It really could be, but I'm sensing that it's, if it's not a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're already with, then that's something that looks like you're moving towards. It's very practical, balance. There's financial stability. There's security in that relationship. So that's very positive. You will know your story. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. The shapes, what one's the card? There it is. The forest. Okay, the forest. So this could be you going to the forest. I want to read about the forest though. So you could live near the forest. You could be visiting the forest. There's something about earth energy again, that the King and Queen of Pentacles showed up. That's earth. Strong earth in your reading. It's about being rooted. Where's the forest? 135. 135. Okay. This is the thicket, the jungle. Magic abounds, so adventure. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. I'm getting the story of like Goldilocks, or no, what's Hansel and Gretel? You know, wandering down that path, the unknown, it might lead you astray, right? The devil, I feel like you've already encountered the devil. You maybe felt like you went down a long path and you're like, whoa, that was crazy. What was that about? But it's all on the journey. Right, there's some sort of adventure and lesson there. The thicket, the jungle, you know, there's a lot to learn about, like resilience and endurance, and again, like sustaining yourself, living in the jungle, like living off grid. You know, that takes a lot of skill. You know, you might run into some tricksters, getting tangled. You know, I'm getting the story of Little Red Riding Hood, temptation. You're on an adventure now, Sag, and there's no turning back, so embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the force and get lost getting found. So you might be feeling like you're getting lost to get found. It's like kind of like wild abandon, becoming more feral, setting on a pilgrimage, you know, setting off on a journey, even though you might not know where you're going. That song, I don't know where I'm going, but I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Like, meaning like, listen to your heart. You might have to say goodbye to someone for now. Okay, Sag, beautiful. If you want to get a private reading with me, you know where to find me. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we got for you? Capricorn, let's do this. Capricorn. My Capricorn viewers. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, please show me for the solar eclipse. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we have for the Capricorn viewers on my Patreon? Capricorn. Okay. You could be feeling really tired. You could be having sleeping issues right now. You're dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. Worried about communication. Feeling restless about not getting communication. What's this Eight of Wands about? What's this Eight of Wands for Capricorn? You could be wanting to communicate with someone or expecting communication. Yeah, you're expecting some sort of offer, and it looks like it potentially is coming in if you're dealing with a water sign. Eight of Wands clarifying the Sun to the Page of Cups. There you are, King or Queen of Pentacles. You're being urged to release the fear. Yeah, open up. Maybe you have been put in a third party here, outside influences, at work or in a relationship. There was a lack of clarity, a lack of direction. Maybe you felt manipulated with the Magician and the Chariot in reverse. You could be moving towards a water sign. Yeah, the World is here. Are they moving towards a water sign? Is this a new person? The High Priestess is showing up, so I guess it's your intuition. If you know, you know, but there's something about a communication coming in that brings you happiness, potentially an apology. It could be reconciliation with an earth sign or a water sign. But I feel like this just makes you feel content with the Queen of Pentacles. It makes you feel nurtured and loved and cared for. Could be dealing with a Leo as well. This is you being open to hearing them out, right? Because when I see the Page of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, she looks open to it, but she's a bit pessimistic. Because Page to a Queen, there definitely could be an age difference here. But I feel like you're open to listening, but you're listening kind of with a bit of a stoic demeanor to you. I think secretly it does make you happy, whatever communication is coming in. But I'm wary of the Magician in reverse. What's this Magician about in reverse? I feel like this is more your energy, where you've been, but let's see. I feel like, again, like really tired, restless, a lack of motivation. Yeah, you've been healing that. You've been healing. That's good. Star. There's a lot of healing coming out for everyone right now. The stars showed up in a lot of the readings. I feel like this communication that is coming in for you is healing. It brings you some joy. It balances you out. Yeah, look at it. It allows you to see things clearly. 7 of Cups in reverse, Temperance. Could be from a Sag, strong Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer here. Where there was an imbalance, I see there being balance restored with this solar eclipse. It could be with someone or something. What do we have for Capricorn? Forgiveness. Yeah, I see an apology, peace. It's like, I see forgiveness. I see an apology coming in. This could be you or someone else, right? But I see you being open to it if it's coming in. It's acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. So yeah, I feel like, again, this person has felt guilty. They're gaining the courage and getting over their fears to potentially apologize. Or again, roles could be reversed. Getting over some guilt. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And there's success here. There's forgiveness and peace. So I do think, Capricorn, that there is an apology coming in for you. It might not be exactly at the solar eclipse, but maybe it already happened. Around then. Sorry, I have my tea thing. I want to read the tea bag. The difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. So you could have been like self-critical or judging this person, and you're being asked to use your discernment, but be open to forgiveness and an apology. You know, even if this person did you wrong, I feel like it's urging you to be open and receptive to an apology that's potentially coming in for you. It might not be that you get back together, but at least you can feel content, at peace, able to move forward, manifest something new for yourself, or manifest something within this relationship. A new start is coming. Yeah. Could be a new start with this person, or again, someone else. Could be a Leo. All right, Capricorn, I wish you all the best. We're going to move to, what deck do I want to use? I want to break up the decks here. I want to use a different deck. Oh, I'm going to bust out. Oh, Aquarius. We're going to bust out one of my oldest decks. I'll tell you a backstory on this one. This deck has been out in the storm twice. I had gone to a tarot event and I had to bring my cards. I'm telling you this story, but it was funny. It was kind of like, you know, these cards have been weathered. Maybe you feel like you've been enduring some sort of storm. Oh, but after the storm, look at that. Fated events, money coming in, abundance, the wheels turning in your favor. Anyway, I had it in a box, in its box, inside a plastic container, and it still got wet because there was a leak in the trunk. And then another time I had done some sort of like reading outside and I forgot these cards. As you can see, they are old. This is a very old deck, but I love it. Something about like the feral, like, you know, feeling burnt out or worn down, but knowing that there's still a lot of power in that. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You could be feeling a bit tired. Like you're holding a lot of weight. You're carrying a lot of weight from the past here, 6 of Cups. You're being asked to release something from the past, maybe from your childhood. Could be around another air sign. This is for Aquarius. Please show me Aquarius. Solar eclipse. Yeah, you're releasing. Oh, the devil. What's this devil about for Aquarius? Hermit showing up for you. Could be Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like that's the thing you're releasing, though, is the devil. What's this devil card? What's this devil for Aquarius? Well, interesting. That card was in my deck. Interesting. So you could be releasing literally an air sign. Ah. Someone that you live with the 4 of Wands. It could be instability at the home. Sorry about that. Glitch. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some sort of rejection, feeling lost, but just know that there are people around you with the 4 of Wands that want to support you. It could be a Cancer or an Aries. I feel like you are kind of more on a solo journey now with the Hermit, trying to regain some sort of stability. If you are in some sort of partnership, you guys are trying to work through some pain here, some financial burdens that are taxing. Maybe you feel like it's one-sided. Again, the 10 of Wands was showing up in your energy, and you could be asking your partner to maybe like help. You know, they could be dealing with mental health, addiction with the devil. I do see the Wheel of Fortune again, though, so it looks like fated events are occurring during the solar eclipse that are helping things progress. Because the 4 of Wands is there, so that's pretty positive. What else do we have for Aquarius? Yeah. Rest is going to be very important for the solar eclipse for you. What else do we have? Actually, I'm feeling guided to read from this deck. Let's see. Aquarius. You guys, you're getting all the new decks. Aquarius. The Sun. Leo energy. Ooh, this is about empowerment, confidence. Are you regaining some sort of confidence during this solar eclipse? This is signifying the solar eclipse. As you've gone through the dark night of the soul, you know, with the Hermits. This is, again, regaining confidence, vitality, energy. What else for Aquarius? Please show me for Aquarius, my Aquarius viewers. My Aquarius viewers. Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm going to wait for it to fall. Never force. That's a good message for you, Aquarius. Never force. Aquarius. I do think if you were going through some sort of burden, that the Sun is the happiest. That's the happiest. Yeah, if you felt something was plagued, the devil, that's that curse energy. If you felt like your relationship was going through something really rocky or tumultuous, or you felt like there was some sort of challenges, right, with the curse, the journey here, it's like you are excelling in some way, whether independently or together. It seems like there's a renewed sense of hope and faith with the Sun, vitality, new energy, confidence here. You're celebrating the small victories. Maybe you could be celebrating with friends, your accomplishments, feeling completed in something. You're supported. Yeah, you felt like you had to sacrifice a lot. And that's what I was picking up before, the sacrifice. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like you were carrying a lot of weight, and maybe things are starting to like feel less heavy, right? Not so burdened anymore. You know, there could be some more compassion, open-hearted with the Sun. Things becoming stabilized after a period of like the devil, you know. And the devil can come and go, right? But the surrounding cards around the devil, I have to say that it's actually more about like identifying it and then understanding like, hey, our relationship or this project, if you're single, Aquarius, could it be not even around a relationship? It's just something within you. It's like befriending the beast, understanding your shadow, you know, and then being like, you know what? I choose happiness. I want to celebrate. I want to bring in abundance. Maybe after a period of, again, like Hermit card, you found out something about yourself Again, it could be internalized, right? And a lot of the time, if we see that devil in someone else, there's something within us that needs to be also looked at. Relationships are mirrors. Yeah, you're researching that. You're being like, okay, I can see where I play a role in this too. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces? Pisces, we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ah, interesting. So the Six of Swords is moving towards the Queen of Swords, and she's up, she's flipped around, so she's facing the Six of Swords. Let me show you. You see this? The Six of Swords is moving towards, and she's facing it. She's not turned away. So you could be literally moving towards the Queen of Swords, Pisces. Devil on the bottom. God, the devil's showing up in all the readings. I feel like with the eclipses, the main message I'm getting for most of the signs is that it's very tempting to go to old cycles, old ways of believing, old behaviors, old patterns. But the eclipse is like, no, no, no. Especially Aries, North Node being activated. It's like, step up or get out. You're being it's a confrontational energy, Aries, right? It's like, it's a very forward movement, and the devil might not like that, you know? The devil keeps showing up because it's like, I want you to stay here, don't go. You know, stay stuck in this pattern, but no, justice, Libra. Yeah, like, yeah, speaking my truth. The truth shall set you free, but first will piss you off. That could be, again, you could be dealing with an air sign that maybe set things straight. Maybe they said something a bit aggressive towards you. But I see you, I'm getting that message that you're moving towards an air sign. But let's see here. Pisces. 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 Lots of swords. Lots of mental energy for you. My gosh. Yeah, wow. Communication with an air sign for sure. Maybe something you've been in the dark about. Look at that. The sun to the moon. This is double moon because the sun in reverse is the moon. So fears, worry around maybe a reconciliation, a lack of courage or direction with it being in reverse. But the Judgment card is inevitable. It will come in sometimes unexpectedly, right? This is Scorpio energy. So something that maybe happened in February during that Pluto and Aquarius transit. I have air sign all over the board. You might have a lot of air in your chart or dealing with an air sign, but there is Ace of Wands here. But there's fear. There's an offer, there's a gesture, there's two knights. So this is communication, this is movement for sure, out of some indecision. You have three movement cards, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. So lots of communication coming in. Yeah, Eight of Wands just flipped out after some sort of shocking epiphany around your emotions. A renewed sense of hope and faith and love and passion. Ace of Wands, something's being ignited in you to move, to express yourself. It could be a water or an air sign that's coming towards you, or an earth sign, Pisces. Moving away from an Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah, Gemini, lovers. Wow. Yeah, you completed something here. Okay, let's pull from another deck. You completed some lesson. What is this offer here? What's going on with this offer for Pisces? It looks like you're moving towards something. There's an offer. There's a sense of renewal, hope, and faith around a lover's union, especially if they're Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. They could have this in their chart. What's this lovers about? This is a choice to love again, deepening your love. Yeah, releasing the devil. Look at that. The devil just keeps coming out. The devil is no longer keeping you stuck. You could be moving away from an engagement that you were married to, someone you were married to. Let's pull from the soul's growth. What is it that Pisces needs to know? for the solar eclipse. Someone could be apologizing to you. Strong apology. Happiness. Yeah, that's going to bring you happiness, whatever this is coming in for you. It might not be in April. It might be in May is what I'm hearing. There's an apology from an earth sign potentially. Again, earth, water, air. I see all of them. The only thing that's... No, the fire is here too, but... the fire was the only sign in reverse. You could have acceptance around a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries. Could be a friend. Maybe you guys accepted that you're just friends. What's going on here for Pisces? Please show me the truth for Pisces for the solar eclipse. Yeah, there could have been a lack of self-esteem here to move forward, to accept love into your life. But it looks like you are definitely having a renewed sense of hope and optimism, especially if you are moving towards an air, Gemini, but it could be any air sign, Gemini or Earth. So Earth and air strong. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So knowing that you have a lot to offer, I feel like you both have a lot to offer each other, but what's the message here for Pisces? This is movement, though. There's a lot of movement for the solar eclipse for you, Pisces. Feeling deserving of love. Extending an offer. Accepting an offer. Feeling passionate. Falling in love. Feeling stable. There's a lot of positive energy here. Knowing that you are deserving, right? Your self-esteem. I am worthy. You are worthy, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces? You are worthy of love, abundance. Pisces. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Arrow. Could be dealing with a Sag. This is like that trajectory, having a vision. Again, movement with the arrow. This is truth. The arrow represents truth. This is like, again, having a direction. Again, movement. There's a lot of movement. I feel like you're finding a sense of purpose and direction after maybe a lull in confidence, not knowing where to go. Lovers also represents a choice. You could be making choices around stability in money matters, in all arenas of your life. But this is like precision. After, yeah, smoky mirror, feeling diluted, delusional, not knowing where to go, feeling like you were kind of stuck in some sort of like labyrinth. A child could have been in the mix here. You could have a child with someone, but look at a Leo child. Luminous warrior. You are definitely moving. Yeah, arrow is here and again on the top after I shuffled. So yeah, you are moving for sure. You could literally be relocating, Pisces, for a child. But it doesn't have to be for everyone. I just see you having a sense of purpose and direction and like knowing what you want, accepting an offer or receiving an offer. I see a lot of like reconciling, closure, happiness around something. That's the message coming in for you. Feeling at peace, feeling open to love again. I hope these messages resonated. If you'd like a private reading, just so you get 20% off my services. Thank you for tuning in to this All Signs reading. Stay tuned for more content, exclusive content for my Patreon members. And make sure to watch your extended love readings for all signs and also cross watch, right? Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now.